So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Running left is Miller. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, Mayfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Lattimore. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They find some open field here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. The try. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 28 yards.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about
pole dancers and all you know fucking artists on
there. That time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Cold smokers.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
Held on to that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, first down. Mayfield off the play fake. He's taken down here by the Saints. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Run. Regular. Hurry.
Here's Mayfield. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, good mega.
10-yard line.
Come on, the
Big play that time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Maybe a Zebo build.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Got no damn move.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Miller.
Come on, Ruiz, get your ass up there.
Tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he's able to get across Mayfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Saints at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Where's it 3 straight?
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
Come on, get out of here. Break Olavi.
Too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. On first down at Stafford. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
No, I'm allergic to fucking shellfish,
This
so
will
it
be
ain't
play
me.
number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Middle.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Pass to the sideline. And he will reach
Oh,
the 8-yard
shit, I thought I
line
stepped on
before
that.
going out. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
All right, boys, here we go.
To throw is Stafford. He's got Jordan complete right side. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know that halftime's
I'm a
approaching,
nigga
but
with
I
the
don't think he's
hand
gonna wanna
singing
take a
about
break.
pumping
That's his
pills,
first
fucking
catch.
bitches
Yeah,
with
they've
a
really
nice
been targeting the
toe
tight
trail.
end. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Miller will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who
Yo.
wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Stafford. Caught on a slant. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. He's going to go up top again.
Whoa!
He's got him in.
This thing got deep in his ass fucking bust.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
32.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown
Hit it with the skirt.
puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now, here's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. First down, here's White. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. You back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
On my pistol saying how she like my
Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to go.
Hey, AD?
He lost the football.
What? I've never seen that before. I think he just came in, didn't try to tackle the quarterback or nothing. He just stripped him.
Sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
I'm streaming.
24-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count?
Come on.
You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the...
Dot.
Get the feet down. Yes, touchdown.
Brother Jordan,
And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Don't look down.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
After the touchdown,
they throw it so like they sneak them in there sometimes.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Yeah.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Shrugs him off. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Well, I know you said they might force that nigga the ball early. Well, they made it hard bad for last game, though.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch.
Are y'all not going to walk?
They felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Logan Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Stafford. Now a diving effort right sideline.
Grab.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. These guys running back out of the backfield. Trey!
Put him in dirt. Oh my God, put him in dirt.
15 before they drop it. A big play that time on a catch and run. 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Fucking fumble.
It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, yeah. Like we were catching the inside watch. I cut in the score.
Because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Who was his quarterback? Oh, it was Baker.
His 3rd. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
750 leagues, like 8th or 9th in the league.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Minutes.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play fake. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
So I put a parlay on him. They got to stop all that shit right now.
How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football.
That's why y'all put the bullshit shit happening.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
So bring this Abel back. Just fresh off of a fucking mountain.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they keep flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Mayfield now on second down.
I think it was a drug addict, like, around this time. They say he popping crazy pills, coke, all kinds of shit.
The 45.
Point it right.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
No, nigga, this was before like, he got famous, though. Man. This was like,
hit as he releases it. And now
he was a drug addict. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long, soaking hot
Something
tub.
the money
After this
just
one,
made
he's gonna
everybody
have to rest
work.
the entire game.
And
About
once
this time.
again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
I'm not the shit that you can smell, baby.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And again, it's Mayfield. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking it in the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge... And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
No.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this
That's
one
what
away.
you want to do, pumpkin
It's taken to the
pumpkin
26.
butt.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Thomas.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Here's 1st down.
Mayfield to throw. Regis.
That's completed right side to Palmer. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Mayfield.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run.
Now Mayfield. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick.
You're fucking the same. I'm not there. All the time.
And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Stafford going to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Stafford. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late